so we're spilling stuff.
Yeah. Of course, we're gonna rip all that out eventually, but it's nice to have it in there for now.
Gonna have that one.
Oh. Excuse me. Sloth. The obsidian requires a pickaxe power of 65%. And the wiki says that if you don't have a pickaxe that can do it, you can use explosives. Which means does it cost you a bunch of money? Oh, then what do you got?
We should make a spiral staircase or something in the middle of this thing.
That's the problem, is there really isn't any sort of a depth to the game.
Yeah, but you can make the illusion of one.
Yeah, kinda.
Let me show you. In voice text.
Yeah, I mean that is the illusion of one.
I mean, we don't have to do that, but it would be cool, I think.
It would look cool. I'm not particularly artistic, so I don't really have a lot of suggestion regarding base design.
You like what I've done?
Think of it.
I was asking Sloth as well, because he's here.
I see how it is. What is that void looking block?
That's granite.
Oh. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
I wish I knew how much HP it took to fall that, because I have 200 and apparently it's just enough to kill me. But
Alright. How do I do
Hey,
this
Bookworm.
stupid download thing?
what have you done so far? Anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Right. I sent you 2 links.
Hey, Bookworm.
Also, yes, hi.
Hi. Book. God damn it.
So, first link is to a forum page.
Yeah.
You open that up,
Yeah.
obviously. 2 seconds so that my browser loads. Scroll down a bit, it'll say download, and it says current version 0.10.1.5. Then, install it, or download it for the right
As you're going to eat off the sound
the right OS that you're using and whatnot.
Okay, current version .10.1.5 direct download link Steam.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, and then grab whichever of those three is your operating system.
Windows.
I thought so, but I wasn't sure. You might have been using a Linux in a Windows or something.
Okay.
Then if you scroll down a little bit further, there's details on how to install it. But basically, you just go to your browser, the Steam files, take that zip folder, unzip it, and then copy paste everything just directly in there. But rename the launcher application to be something different, because if it's named the same thing, then you won't be able to launch the other one.
Not helpful. That made no sense. English, please.
Okay. Open up your... go to Steam, right-click on Terraria, hit Properties, and then Local Files, browse Local Files.
Hold on. Okay, that's all extracted into there. Steam. Terraria. Terraria is at the top.
Also, be advised that I am recording, just in case.
Okay, local files. Browse local files. Okay. Everything that's in the folder that I unzipped goes in there.
Yes, but you're going to want to take the new... You see how you've got a thing, it'll say Terraria, and it's an application you can do?
Yeah.
You'll want to rename that in the file you just downloaded.
Okay, what do I rename it to, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Literally, you just don't want it to be Terraria.
Modded Terraria.
Yeah, that's fine. Now copy paste everything over there, or move it all, or however you want to do it.
Yep.
And then
done.
Launch it through the modded Terraria application.
Okay. Do I have to do that every time?
You'll have to launch it through that every time, but you won't have to move the new files in every time.
I launched the modded Terraria through Steam.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't do that, but apparently it's a thing you could do.
You can, because it replaces the Terraria.exe with the modded one, meaning Steam just launches the modded Terraria.
Okay, where are
Right.
mods?
So, yeah, you should now have like a button somewhere in there that says mods on your main screen.
Well, yeah.
Click on that, and then in the center, at the bottom, it should be a button that says something like Browse Local Files.
Open mods folder.
Yep, that's the one. And it'll open up a window.
Yeah.
And then into that window, everything in the second file that I linked to.
Does it have to? Does the second file have to be unzipped as well?
Yes.
Sloth.
Sloth! Sloth is dead. Please try your call later.
Can you get me some sand or glass?
Or did he go towards the desert?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's out in the desert.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Oh, Sloth isn't talking.
No, Sloth doesn't have a voice. He's a sloth.
Yeah, Sloth never talks.
If you know a talking sloth, that would be impressive. Never met a talking sloth.
Sloth
Well,
was just
apparently-
killed.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah.
many mods.
It does take a little bit to load through.
What is happening?
Angry, I am on my way with 65 pieces of glass.
Okay.
Look, you're off work tomorrow, right?
Uh-huh.
Great. Then we at least can play a bit more than an hour.
Yep.
So it was a productive hour,
Uh-huh.
mainly for me. Mainly for
Yeah.
me. Next time you haven't really been calling me into wars.
I haven't really been doing very many.
Ah,
That is a pretty good reason not to call people into wars.
nah. Oh yeah, to be fair, you unlike me who keep I'm doing the Ottoman trick right now, where I keep attacking one side, gets too high and he moves to the other religion and just keeps cycling. I have almost 0 AE with all Catholics,
Mhm.
other than
This is a crafting bench over here, by
Hungary?
the way.
yes.
I see that, but I'm actually headed over to the other side of the
Also,
dome.
something I saw. Can you get what that little shit Croatia did?
What?
Become reformed. And I helped converting his provinces.
Oh, then don't help
Huh.
convert provinces.
You already finished all the dome.
Too
didn't you?
late. All of them are perfectly
Yeah, I
converted.
did.
Oh.
They got completed under the wall.
Oh well. Yeah, tomorrow I am child sitting for a little bit. I don't know how much of the attention of the tiny humans my wife is going to keep, but it does depend.
Why are there little holes in the glass right here?
Mm-hmm.
There's it's the backgrounds.
Ah.
Well, I have a funny feeling that you're going to be able to keep Piper's attention.
I don't
I
know
don't
how
have
we can fix
Minecraft,
that. I
luckily.
don't think we can.
Do you
No,
have a
Piper-
PlayStation?
I think Piper.
Because, yeah, I don't think we can fix
Well,
that.
Piper, you'll
Probably not.
have Phoebe. You'll have Phoebe's attention for a little bit until I crawl out of bed. She is like all up my ass.
Never a good place to keep a child.
What?
I said that's never a good place to keep a child.
I know, but that's where she chooses to be. So. Okay.
Some people have heads up theirs, Pokemon just have children up theirs.
Do you have torches, Ming?
It's called man birthing.
I do not have torches, no. And Roxas, I know I was making a joke.
Yes.
Hey guys, we could defeat the Slime King.
Don't summon the Slime King.
What was that called?
Why can't I join you? Why can't I join via Steam?
Go back to Steam,
Okay.
and then go to your friends list and find me and join through Steam itself.
Also, if you want to keep kids distracted, get a PlayStation and buy Crash Bandicoot.
That's how I keep my wife entertained.
Basically,
Xbox One. I
because
haven't
it's-
touched it for about 10 years.
An Xbox One you haven't touched for 10 years.
Well, no, I haven't touched it for quite a while. Okay, how do you guys launch it through Steam?
And just click the play button.
But it launched to normal Terraria.
They probably didn't rename the, yeah, they overwrote.
Yeah,
Oh.
we overwrote the Terraria.
Well, I don't want to do that.
So you have to go
Okay.
in and grab it out of the local files.
Basically, what I did, I renamed the vanilla Terraria into a new name and then overwrite or copied all of the files over. Meaning
I'm-
I have. Let me just find it.
Properties.
I'm gonna see if I can get some
Files,
sleep in this
browse
heat.
local
Bye.
files.
Hold on.
Meaning
Clear
I
access.
have a exe that's named Terraria and one that's called Terraria Vanilla.
Oh. Let's see if that worked.
What do you think of this, Ming?
What if you made it one thicker in the middle? Like vertically, one thicker.
Like this?
Yeah. Although actually, hold on. Max.
Oh, you can do that too?
Well, I think there's actually a hole in there, but if you grab your marble, you should be able to
There
fill it
we
in.
go. I fixed it.
Wait, but how did you...
I pulled out some of the obsidian or the granite wall,
Oh,
so there's I think technically a hole there, but you should be able to fill it in and then cover it again with granite, in theory.
I'm not sure about this.
Like that.
This will not be a valid house, though, I think.
I don't know if
Maybe
this is
not.
supposed to be valid housing.
Hmm.
It's more just decorative.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I don't care.
Hmm.
Hey, book. Hey, wild book.
Settings.
mind.
Video. Go full screen.
Oh, Canna wants me to tell you, by the way, that you've been decided, or it's been decided, rather. You get to be the healer for this run.
I expect you all to die.
Based on previous experience, that won't be a challenge. So, let me give you the tour.
Healing is pretty easy because there is armors that basically mean if you do damage, you heal the lowest health player. As for vanilla, I'm not sure about modded though. Also, blue team.
Yeah. So if you come over here, follow the naked man.
Hold on.
Nope, yeah.
I'm stuck.
Wild. I was gonna show that off. Oh, actually, that reminds me.
Hi. Okay.
So, look. in your inventory, you should have
Yeah.
a thing that'll say something like a revengeance totem or something like that.
Yep.
Like, eat that.
That was horrifying.
Right, but now you have two extra bars up there at the top, right?
Yep. Rage and adrenaline.
Yes. Those are extra buffs that you get.
Do I want to eat the mutant's gift too?
What does it say?
No.
Probably not.
No. Not the mutant's gifts.
There's no gain, only pain.
Yeah, one of the things that you get activates death mode, which is a basically permanent one-hit kill.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
And that was the token you were asking for. What that one does.
Yeah, so don't do that one. Just throw that one away.
Yeah, so this where you guys go to have to fill it.
So,
Is the one on expert mode or
Yep.
normal?
it's an expert large world.
Well then, I know why you guys died.
So what the hell is this odd keystone?
I've yet to figure that out.
Keystone, it's odd and it's a crafting material for some of the more useful stuff later in the game.
Yeah, that's something to worry about right now. For the time being, just follow me really quick. I take it you're familiar with the stealthy doors then?
Yes.
Yeah. Freaked out both me and angry. But yes. Don't take that because that will take you very far.
Yeah, it won't take you that far, only like this far.
Well, considering he doesn't have anything to get back with yet.
Well, it's not that bad to get back because I already had the one to go back, but
Why do we have a spaceship?
Because this is going to be our new house. Eventually, it'll actually be like a person, because I was looking at it and I suddenly realized that the two mountains that we're building it over basically look like shoulder pads.
Oh right, I haven't actually been paying attention to making it look like a person. Oops.
Okay, it's a headband.
That's new.
So that is the future base, which we're working on.
Okay, assumedly Ming doesn't know how to slide down a ladder.
Let's slide down a ladder.
You've fallen to your death 3 times. Right
That
there.
was prior to that ladder existing.
yeah.
I am the one who put
That
the
is-
ladder up.
Yeah, that is why the ladder exists.
Oh, wizard is that nice.
So nothing really to
So,
speak
I
of.
have a slime crown.
Yeah, don't do that.
Why?
Because that'll summon the slime boss, and we're not ready.
Pansy.
Yeah, Sloth and I, the Slime King.
I feel like we can kill slime, yeah.
Sloth and
Yeah,
I
we
did
can
that
kill
about
Slime.
5 minutes into our first game. Our first, test of this. Looks gone now.
It's dark.
Look, you should come up here because the only other important thing so far is right here. That would be this stuff over here. Over here. You see the yellow square?
Yeah.
Right click it.
Oh, good God, what is that?
That is the magic storage.
Weapons.
It is almost all the way filled. At the moment, each of these things that has like a little red bar on it contains 40 stacks of items, 40 tiles of a chest, basically.
What's up?
Each tile can stack to 9999.
The what?
But we can upgrade those over time.
What is the what?
Who wants the prison maker?
Oh,
I need the boots.
I don't have it anymore.
What the what?
The boots.
Yeah, it's in here. So, that is basically what we have. There's a second one up in the opposite corner that is strictly for, like, the stuff to make the PDA, stuff to make the different super combinable whatevers. Trying to adjust into my chair without making a ton of sound, and it didn't work.
So what the hell are family heirlooms?
Again, I'm not really sure.
Helpful.
Ah, it's needed for Mjolnir. If you hit escape, go to your settings, then go to your controls, and scroll down.
On. Doing stuff.
What is the best hammer we can make currently?
Best timer?
I have no idea. Hammer.
Oh, hammer? I don't know. I'm using the Dragonite Hamax right now.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly because it was cheap and we had a lot of Dragonite.
Yep. Doing the same thing. Oh yeah. That's so much better.
You're using a wooden one?
Oh. I'm basically prettying up this place a little bit.
What place?
You don't put a ton of effort into prettying up the existing base because we're not staying for much longer.
No! Why you do this?
I mean, we are building the dome here. This is going to be our base.
Yeah, like that dome is to be the new house.
Well, I'm prettying up. I'm gonna build a really large forest planting area here, so no. I'm not gonna build a platform right there.